guys, today I'm going to teach you how to do some basic maintenance on a mower. This is a pretty basic push mower, just a Masport 470. So today I'm going to change the oil in it, sharpen the blades because it needs a bit of a sharpen, and check the air filter. The air filter might need replacing. I might have to go in and get a new air filter for it. I forgot to do that while it's in town today, but I'll have a check at it anyway to show you what you're looking for. So when you're changing the oil in your mowers, it depends on what sort of mower you've got, what sort of push mower you've got. Some of the commercial ones, like my utility mower, has a sump plug, a drain plug, underneath the cutting deck, which is very efficient at draining oil. But a lot of domestic mowers and small mowers, such as this, don't have that. So you've just got to pour it on its side and pour the oil out of the filling out the tube. This soil is reasonably clean, but does need a bit of an oil change. Put this somewhere, get it clean so I don't get diluted. Yeah, so now you're obviously going to need a container to pick up your oil in. I've got this old ice cream cone I've been using. You can use that drain pan that they use on vehicles, but you know, for the amount of oil I'm doing, I'm just going to use this old ice cream cone. So as I say, I'm going to open up the oil filler cap, pour it inside, and drain all the oil out of it. So you can see there, that oil's pretty black. Yeah, that needs to change. Changed it a while ago, but I didn't make sure all the oil out of it, so I'll change it again. Hopefully you can see that. I can't see if you can, but I'll show you what the oil looks like when I'm done. Just takes a little bit of time to change the oil. The reason why I'm changing the oil first is because to get the blades off on this mower, I don't have a jig for it, so I've got to turn on its side. Typically turning your mower on your side when the oil's in it, where you still got the oil in it, it sloshes around. You can get your air filter dirty. It can wind up spilling out through the cap, all sorts of stuff. So I generally find it's best to change the oil first and then sharpen the blades while you're at it on these ones. So the oil's still coming out there. We'll just a bit more angle to clear it out. Still running fairly consistently. Starting to slow down, but it's not dripping just yet. They're changing the oil on the side, but the sump plug underneath. Fingers, as you can see, very dirty job this. This is why mechanics are always filthy, supposedly, at least the apprentices. So the oil's just starting to slowly drip out now. I'll wait up now. That's solid a bit, it's still draining. Yeah, if you've got a drain plug underneath, that's the best way of changing the oil. Some cheap mowers are designed to do this, but if you've got a really good mower, you're best to do it from the drain plug. And yeah, that's slowly dripping now. I'll just leave that pan there while I get the cutting bar, the base off. So you get your base off. Now this is typically it's held on by a nut, so you've got to get your spanner and your socket set out, or your spanner. Usually they're not really tight. Obviously you don't want your blades coming off while you're mowing. That would be an occupational health and safety hazard. So I just gotta it's coming up. There we go. Sometimes you need a persuader where hit the spanner with a socket with a mallet, tap it with a mallet to persuade it to come undone. So this has been relatively simple. Just undo that by hand now. Got a wash under there that I've got to keep a hold of, obviously. So yeah, this is a pretty old design mower. It's a pretty cheap one. It's only got the 2 blades. The utility mower I have is 4 blades. You can get domestic mowers that have 4 blades, but I only use this. Well, I only use this mower for doing well-maintained lawns. It's got the catcher on it. I use the utility mower with the side chute for anything overgrown or thick. It would be better with a 4 blade setup, but at the time I was pretty poor when I had to buy this mower, so I had to buy what I could afford. I'll just show you, I'm keeping this nut, this washer on this nut so I don't lose it. So I'm just going to put this nut in the tray of the ute, and I'll show you the process of sharpening this with a bench grinder. Make sure you know how to use your bench grinder first before you know how to sharpen your tools first. Before trying it, I'd recommend seeking advice from your mechanic or someone you know that knows how to do this. I'll just show it for posterity's sake and sort of try and walk you through it. But yeah, don't do anything you don't feel safe doing, don't do anything you don't feel comfortable doing, so make sure you put yourself first, right? Pause this and move over to the bench grinder.